Hello YouTube. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I clean my mods. At the end of the video, you guys will see that I have cleaned a brass scoundrel, a copper scoundrel, and in the video, I'll be showing you guys how I do it, a complete mod on my copper timekeeper. Let's turn the camera around and I'll show you guys how I do it. Alright guys, so I got my timekeeper completely taken apart. Let's go over and start polishing. So what I use to polish my mods is this stuff here. It's called Mother's Mag and Aluminum Polish. The other one that works really good as well, it says Bullet on the front. They don't sell it locally here where I am. I don't want to order it online. This stuff works just as good, but I heard the Bullet stuff also works really good. So let's take the camera around and I'll show you guys how I polish. Alright guys, so what I do is I use a bench grinder to polish my mods. When you buy one of these, keep in mind it comes with a grinding wheel. You're not going to want a sanding grinding wheel. You're going to want to buy a cotton wheel. It's pretty easy to take this out. It's just a couple screws. You apply your cotton wheel. I have one on each side. Then what I do, take my Mother's Mag and Aluminum Polish. You can apply it right onto your mod if you like, but what I usually do is I just put a little bit on the wheel. And I showed this video to a friend of mine, and he thought I was nuts for putting this stuff on here. He told me what he uses is this stuff here. Red Rouge wax sticks. And don't get me wrong, this stuff does work great. They use this to clean Harley Davidsons and polish up Harley Davidsons before they go out for sale. But with these, when you apply it onto the wheel, it's really hard to clean this off of your mod, where the Mag Mod Mother's Polish is a real easy come off compared to the Red Rouge. And I find it pretty much does the exact same clean job. So, once you put about that much on there, turn your light on. Turn it on. Now I got it. Sorry guys. This is my coffee table. I don't have a workshop really to do this in. So all I've done is I put it to my coffee table, grabbed a brace, and all you do is you clamp it down to your table so it doesn't move anywhere. Turn it on. Now, this is the mod here. I'm gonna do just one part. Make sure you hold on real good. Look at this, guys. So this is just the one spot I've done. Right there. Alright guys, so now we're just going to keep continuing on with our mod. She gets very hot doing this method. And that's it, guys. All the residue on here will be wiped off with a chamois rag. Let's go over to the table and I'll show you guys how I do that. Alright guys, so in this part, what I like to do, if you look at the mods, you can see there's some black soot on there, and that's from the dirt coming off the mod. What I like to do, you can get it all out with the machine, but I've learned a quicker technique. I take a chamois rag or an AV rag. This one's pretty dirty, but it'll work. And all you want to do is just go like this. Just to get that soot off of it. Doesn't take long at all. Before I used to do this method, I used to do it with nothing but the rag. And it would take forever to do it. See how clean it gets, guys? I'm gonna finish polishing this up real quick. Gonna do these parts right here, and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. All right, guys, drum roll, please. I'm just joking. Here's the finished product, guys. So, what you're looking at right here is my copper scoundrel, my copper timekeeper, and my brass scoundrel. You guys can actually see just how shiny they are. Like, they're very nicely done, guys. They're done so good that you don't want to touch them, because if you touch them, it like puts fingerprints on them. Very nicely done. This method is definitely, in my opinion, the best method, the quickest method. If you've got, a lot of mods like I do, and you just want to, make them look very good, this is definitely the method for you guys. Some guys, they won't want to do this method, because I will admit, if you let go of the mod while it's in your hand, the grinder is going to be very unforgiving to your mod. It's going to go metal onto metal, and it will mess your mod up. Luckily, I've never done that. I've never had a close call. The only thing I highly suggest is like parts like this, you might not want to do on the grinder. You might just want to use like an AV rag, because you're a lot likely to drop this in there, rather your tube with both fingers in on each side going along. If the cotton wheel does touch your finger, it doesn't hurt whatsoever. And I mean, look at how good that looks. It's so nice, guys. I mean, look at these caps. They're stunning. Look at that. It's almost like a mirror finish. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching my video. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great one. Vape on.